All right, so breakfast is done, and now we are off to Hofi's Farmers Market for local artists and fruits and vegetables. I'm assuming are there, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together. So we are about to head in, waiting on Nene as she grabbed a camera because I have an interview while I'm in there. So I'm meeting up with someone. I'm working and having fun at the same time, like any global entrepreneur would do. All right. Hofi's Farmers Market. It's only on Sundays. I'm excited. We are at the Hofi Moringa Farmers Market with artisans here with their products. Let's go check it out. So we are out here shopping at the local Hofi Market. It is from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. only. And we have all the local artists out here showing off their work. So this is cashew wine, which is different than the Belize cashew wine that we had. We're going to have somebody explain that to you in a minute. But right now, I'm going to taste this and see how I like it. Ready? Cheers. It's good. It doesn't burn at all. It tastes very earthy, very it tastes raw too, not like a lot of preservatives or things like that in it. It tastes very raw, natural.
It is a fermented cashew, so it's also have alcohol in it.
All right, we have a fermented cashew that has alcohol, which I have a feeling is going to be a little stronger than the drink. Okay, so let's try this one out.
Easy, easy.
Mm, that one got a little kick to it. That one got a little kick, but it's good. Oh, mm. We're gonna let Nene taste this one, but that's the fermented cashew nuts. Fruit of the nut. Because actually, this is the actual nut right here. And if I'm right, you can't eat this until it's processed, right? Because it's poisonous, right?
Yeah.
So this has to be processed before you can eat it. But we ain't worried about that right now. We worried about the fruit right here and the juice that it produces. Cashew wine. What's the alcohol level on these?
Okay, the alcohol level is right among 13 and 15% alcohol. Oh.
She didn't have the drink. Guess I'll be driving.
Okay, I know from the one from Belize. The one from Belize, they make it from the red cashew
Right.
because there are yellow, there is red, and it's also an orange cashew. But we make it from the yellow cashew. We are planning to make one also for the red, but now we don't have one of the red. So the one of Belize is made from the red one, and this one is made from the yellow cashew.
So do both of them grow here?
Yes.
Both. Oh, so you guys grow cashew?
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
this is my I love cashew nuts.
Yes. Yes. That is from home.
Okay. Okay. So if somebody wanted to order some of this wine, is it legal to ship this over the border? Can they order online or no?
We are not so fair yet, but maybe in the future, if there is enough people to ask about it in abroad.
You're gonna get enough people asking for it right there. No.
Okay, if you want, just order, and we are gonna make sure that you're gonna get it from where you are. Okay.
All right, and this is the website, or no?
No,
That's the cost.
you can find us on
There you go.
on Facebook and Instagram. Just look for Ecstasies Cashew Wine, and you will find us.
All right, and there you have it. We have yellow cashew wine. It's very earthy. It tastes very clean, but raw, meaning that it does not taste like it's have sugar in it or processed or anything else. It's very, very natural. And your name is?
Maron.
Maron. So if you are in Curacao, come and look them up. Get you some cashew wine because you can take it back on the plane.
Yes.
Okay. But if you're not in Curacao and you want some of this wine, make sure you look up the Facebook and the Instagram station.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like this. Coffee and the turmeric.
It provides smooth skin.
What is it with your skin? And
It hydrates. It hides the scars better, and it hydrates your skin to look more healthier and
younger.
younger. Exactly.
Ah. And then this one was turmeric.
That's
This is plain turmeric. That was the coffee one.
That's the mix of turmeric and coffee.
And these?
These are blue curacao with aloe vera, and these are passion fruit coffee, passion fruit, and these are patchouli ones.
Did you say blue curacao?
Yes.
Like the liquor?
Like the how to call it.
And you make all of these by hand.
Yes.
So we got someone over here shopping.
How about
We
the-
are
which one?
buying
Turmeric.
soaps.
Got a turmeric and coffee. Yeah, you have the mix.
All right.
And you have also rice for color.
Ooh. Wait, so one of these is oatmeal?
yes.
If you're
Which
gonna
one's
get
oat-
one, then get the oatmeal.
This one's oatmeal.
Yes.
All right, so these three, man.
Okay, thank you.
So how you like shopping for soap?
I like shopping for soaps because we brought one bar and I don't want to switch to a liquid. So I'm going to get island soap.
Island soap. Island soap.
What you got going on here?
So what we have here is all animal tracking jewelry. So anything you see here, you can tap to the back of your phone, and then you can track your favorite animal. Turtles,
Oh, wow.
dolphins, whales, sharks. You tap it with your phone, then you get to see the world map and all the animals you can choose from. I'm already tracking multiple animals because you can collect them as well as you go. And when you tap on one of your animals, you get to see its track, and you also get some information about them.
So the animals have trackers on them.
Yeah. So definitely not just for the purpose of our jewelry. It's
Okay.
already happening for research purposes. Yeah. So it's for research, and we implement it in our jewelry. With we actually also donate to some local foundations here on Curacao. The two biggest ones are Green Phoenix, they recycle plastic, and Branch Coral Foundation restores coral around the island.
Yeah, I've seen the things out there doing the coral.
The nursery. Yeah, that's what they do actually.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So with each one of these, you can track any kind of animals, or are they based on the charms?
Nope. So none of these are connected to one animal yet. All of them are equipped with points, an amount of points, 1,500. And those points you can use to choose an animal.
Okay.
You can also collect those points. Free of charge or anything. It's just every day you tap your jewelry to your phone. You can see where your animal is, and you also automatically get points. And when you have enough points, you can choose an animal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like a game.
So tell us how can you order these online?
Yeah, you can.
You can? So tell us how do we find those online?
Well, you can go to our website, of course.
And what's the
It's
website?
cuckoodushi.com.
Cuckoodushi.
Cuckoodushi. So that's the name, that's our name, their company name.
En bijvoorbeeld een schildpadje in, maar je kan er ook gewoon dolfijn mee volgen. We hebben daar ook haaientanden, maar je kan er ook
And the dushi is, I don't know if you know the word dushi.
I do, but I
But I
forgot.
can tell you as well. So
Go ahead.
dushi is a local word. It's kind of a national word. It stands honey, sweetie. It's a good word. So you can call each other dushi as well. Someone or something can be dushi. And kuku is actually the French word, right? Like it came from the cocolishi shell. And those are these shells.
Okay.
I didn't even tell you that yet. These necklaces over there. And those are shells from a land snail local to Curacao. And
I've
those are
seen
called,
those.
Yeah, and those are called the cocolifi pica lacuna.
Oh, cool. And I like
Er komt straks nog een
the dream
donatie.
Yeah, that's also with
Hij is
the
online.
little
Je
shells.
zou kunnen doneren, maar dat is echt heel veel.
And you have it with the turtle.
Yes, yeah, and our sharp.
So how much is something like the turtle one?
So these ones are a local currency. Guilders 35 or $20.
Okay.
Yeah, including a necklace as well.
Oh, cool. So you get a necklace with it and a charm, and you can order these online. This is a ginger juice. So this is going to be pretty potent, I believe. And then we have our ginger web ale for the week. Okay, this is for the strong. This is for the weak. This is for me. This is for Nene. Freshly made ginger juice. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. This is not a shot now.
Ella quiere que laboro, aunque morirá mi alma. Por ti guardo tu amor.
My system should be clean.
En mi mesita de noche.
But it's actually really good. It's got sweetness to it, but it is strong. Can't drink that whole bottle. This episode is brought to you by the 100-Day Introverse Blueprint. So you're ready to move abroad and you need a blueprint to get there? Visit travelliveglobally.com/100day.
So this location is a primary location because as you can see behind us, we have the bus stop. So the bus system is a very important system here on Curacao because most people don't own vehicles. So art will help bring more business and more money here to improve the quality of life of people in Curacao. And this is very important for me because I do not look for sponsors when I do Kaya Kaya. This is my donation to Kaya Kaya. So I don't get paid to do these murals for Kaya Kaya. They just supply me with paint, and then I have other people who supply me with the scaffolding and the brushes and things like that. But I don't receive any money for it. It's my donation to this community to help revitalize Otamanda and to bring more money into neighborhoods that really need it, like Otamanda.
Love it. Tell us your name, why Curacao, how you got here, and then I want you to explain how this works so when people are coming in, they can get the real full value of what you've gotten here.
Of course. So my name is Jeremy Straker. I am a Miami pop artist. I've been here in Curacao 2 years now, and going on my third year. I'm learning papiamento, so it's very important for me to learn papiamento so I can relate and integrate into the society that's here, right? It's very important that when you go into, as an immigrant, you go into a new country or a new place, you need to assimilate a lot of the culture that's there in order to integrate into society. And that's very important. So I've been here going on my third year, and for 2 years running, I have participated in the Kaya Kaya event. Now, Kaya Kaya is specifically is in for the beautification of Otra Banda, which is this section right here. And as you can see, that Otra Banda is a little more, let's say, colloquial, if you will. And its appearance, it's more real Curacao. It's more real buildings. Punta, the other side, is more sophisticated, more developed, more commercial, and it's become, a lot of the owners of the buildings over there and the businesses are not even here in here. So as opposed to in Otra Banda, the owners of the buildings and the people who have the businesses live and reside here, and the real Curacao people. So what Kaya wants to do is to beautify this area, to bring up the real estate, to bring more business here, and bring the tourism into Otra Banda so they can see the real culture of Curacao. What I had as my concept was to make something that was an optical illusion. I really love optical illusion. I incorporate a lot of that into most of my art, and things like impossible forms, as you can see, the impossible forms on the top. They represent something very specific for me. Impossible forms never start and never end. They're always going into it themselves. And so it represents for me the idea that if you're looking at something that is completely impossible, maybe if you change your perspective, it becomes possible.
Love that.
Likewise, it isn't a warning. Something could be quite possible for somebody, but if they're not right in the head, it becomes very impossible. And so the impossible forms are a blessing and they're also a warning about how you should look and perceive at things. Here, this optical illusion starts basically right where we're at. And on the floor, there's a painting of another optical illusion in impossible form. And it kind of like an X twisted across. And you stand there and then you look at the mural. If you look at the top of the horizon line of the dark blue, which is the top of the water, when that line is straight all the way across on both sides, both walls, then you're looking at it in one plane, meaning as if I had painted it on a frame and you're looking straight at it. That's how it's supposed to look. It also gives an optical illusion when you take the picture that it's actually kind of 3D when it's not really 3D. That's why there's two perspectives. The hand is not in perspective to the body when you're looking at each individually, but when you stand right here, it becomes in perspective into one plane. So when you look at there, you can take your picture, stop right here, and it'll be exactly how it's supposed to look. But as you're walking past it, it looks like you're getting closer to the ocean and closer to the beach. In addition to that, in the afternoon, when the light is shining, and as you're about to pass, you'll see that she'll flash. So Lady Sue does a little dance for you at the end. So I like to incorporate these elements so it becomes entertaining, becomes fun for people to see and experiment with optical illusions and art as well. Fitzroy came and he sent me a message. He says, "Hey, do you have a little bit of mural space?" I said, "Absolutely, come on down." So he came and he produced this mural right here, which is part of his typical type art here.
Okay.
It is also a community mural. So he invited the community to come and participate in his creation. So he created a lot of the basic things. On the top layers, you see stars and painted circles and little peace signs and all kinds of things where individuals came and they put their touch into the mural, making it a community mural and something that everybody can participate together.
I love that. I love the idea of bringing outside artists in and bringing it in for the community to actually be part of it also, but bringing the different aspects of different cultures and different personalities and different vibes. I love that idea.
This is my also friend, a Venezuelan artist here. So the perspective form is right here, right here. If you look at the red apple, dark-ish. So when you stand here, you can see the perspective. If you look at the shovel, it's also not the big.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a piece of wood that he put on that. So it looks like it's there, but it's not part of the mural. It's actually something that he added into the mural. Okay, so we'll get onto those sets here. So this is another artist, another friend of mine, Yomar Ruiza. And Yomar Ruiza also has multiple murals on the island, including in Otra Banda as well, just like me. And Yomar here created this mural for refugees. This is backed up and represented by ADRA and Hooper, which are two organizations that support and help refugees and legal immigration, refugees like that. So he created this mural with that sponsorship. It has three signs, as you can see, and they're in three languages: English, Spanish, Venezuela, Venezuela.
Okay.
Sites here on the island as well in Venezuela. First one is one unity of work. Second one is Una Volco, which means love thy neighbor. And then Latin is Estamos ser más humanos. We need to be more human. Okay, so this is talking about obviously the way that we look at refugees or people who are displaced, and the idea that we should just throw them away, and you can't. If you notice that the world has no borders,
Right.
it is just the borders is a man-made creation.
Right.
Mine
I agree.
are not existent. You don't go to the Grand Canyon and find a little white line going through the middle of it saying this is Texas and or this is Nevada and this is Arizona. You don't see that. It's all one planet. So whatever you do will affect me, even if you're in China or you're in somewhere else. We're all gonna affect each other because of our borders. Just like if you contaminate over there, it's gonna affect us over here. We are all stuck on one planet. There isn't another planet we can go to.
Right. Right.
So I really love Loisa's painting because he does them very quickly. It's a very fast painting, but they have a lot of depth and meaning. If you look at his portraits, you see how powerful his paintings are because there's so much emotion and it just comes out like a volcano as soon as
Oh,
you watch.
wow.
If the gallery's open, go take a look at that.
Okay. And it's interesting you say that because what I find very interesting about this painting in particular is, or this mural in particular, is each one of those other things. And it makes sense because of the emotions that are in it. They're hiding behind it.
I think covered up the bases. This is a picture, okay, created by uh another photographer, which is located on the plaque there, and she specifically does refugee work and photography as well. So it's a rendition of an actual photograph,
Mhm.
and the photograph is to represent that this can be anybody.
Right.
It can be anybody.
Mhm.
You don't know who you're standing next to.
Right.
You think that this person is from Curacao and they're an illegal immigrant.
Mhm.
You're standing in the States, you think that the guy is working in an account and like people.
Or he might be a native and they think.
Absolutely. And perception is reality. This is a reminder that your perception isn't what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is a reminder that you be standing next to anybody.
Mhm.
Somebody might need your help. So instead of hurting and tearing down people, maybe you should reconsider how to think.
Right.
So, for example, in the United States, we have the mass deportation, and I understand that there's a lot of criminals that do things, right? Illegal, and they're causing chaos, things like that. But there's also good people who just want to work, right? And you know, law states we got to deport you. That's not the easy. Maybe a different solution can come about. Maybe we can accept them and give them a temporary green card, and their citizenship can be, you know, put back further, right? Instead of 3 years, they have to wait 5 years, and then on top of that, maybe there's a fee. that they have to put on taxes, but they're allowed to stay.
Right.
They continue working and redeem themselves.
Right.
Because they did something illegal. And it doesn't have to be one way or the other. There can be another solution that benefits everybody. Because if you have a positive debt on a population that came illegal, let's say here in Curacao, there's about 165,000 people. I would say 20,000 people here working.
Oh, wow.
It's a high amount,
Oh, wow.
especially when it's these are individuals who work every day. Support them in it, makes spit supporting them.
Right.
They find another solution as how to back into society. It's they're being productive members. Can we find a better solution?
Yeah.
It's not black and white, as we all know, because we're standing here and there's three of us and there's three different colors.
Right.
So we can always find tones of gray. Geometry. You have point A, point B. And between point A and point B, there's infinite amounts of solutions.
Mhm.
Likewise, with solutions, you have solution A, solution B. Between the two solutions, you find an infinite amount of variations of those two extremes. So you can find something. Intelligence, we have the technology. I just seem like we're like bionic now. We have the technology. We can make this world
But
better.
but we have the technology. Yes, we have those things for behind the scenes. But you know, this is not technology. This is human knowledge right here.
Absolutely.
So that's what I come to talk about. That's what I love, and that's what I love about you because you are well rounded as far as bringing it together. And if anybody wants to find you or find your work, or do you even sell art?
To sell
All
art.
right, let the people know how to find you
Okay.
and then find your art.
My name is Jeremy Stryker. I'm a Miami pop artist. I reside here in Curacao and I am available for commission and murals. I do travel internationally and I do shipping internationally. You can find me on Facebook at Jeremy Stryker or on TikTok at the Jeremy Stryker or on Instagram, Jeremy_Stryker. I have works commission right now. My major works that have been selling quite a bit are Lady Silk. Everybody seems to be loving them and they're buying them all over the world. So I'm very happy for that. Come check out Curacao. Check me out as well. I'd love to make this world beautiful, one art piece at a time.
Yes, and there you have it from Jeremy. And thank you for tuning in to Travel Live Globally. And when you are in Curacao, make sure you make your way to Archibald and check out all the beautiful murals that are down here. Thank you so much. Bye.